Welcome back for episode 11 of the Ethical Systems Design series. If you're enjoying this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. I do have a number of these planned. I'm hoping to just slam them out and flood with information and ideas and thinking around, running businesses, running um, working with people, working with systems, stuff I find really interesting, and I find myself working in these spaces um, perpetually. So I hope you're enjoying this content so far. I'm trying to loosen up as things progress. I'm trying to read more naturally. I may, um, take out the good microphone and the good camera at some point, but this at this point is really just about uh, creating some content and getting some stuff done. So I appreciate the time that you've taken to spend with me and not even looking at the camera. I appreciate the time that you've chosen to spend with me, and would really appreciate any feedback you may have. If it's rude or uh, unconstructive, um, feel free to focus that energy elsewhere. Um, Thank you very much. Here we go. On to episode 11, aesthetics as a system input. Um, I'm not tooting my own horn. This is just an FAQ. I did make this from scratch. This is not a recycled coat. Um, so in case you care, in case you care. Okay. Aesthetics aren't decoration. They are not frosting. They are not extra. Aesthetics are a system input, just like data, just like dollars, just like policy. They tell people how to feel about a space, about a process, about themselves, and that feeling shapes behavior. If a workplace feels cold and fluorescent, if a form feels hostile, if a meeting room feels like a trap, then people respond with anxiety, withdrawal, or compliance, but rarely with creativity or trust. Design tells a story, and that story is always doing something. We've just trained ourselves not to see it. A gray hallway with no windows says, move along. A pile of unreadable forms, it says, we don't care if you understand. A workplace made only for able bodies or neurotypical minds or straight white men in suits, it says exactly what you think it says. So let's flip that. What happens when a space invites people in? When a tool feels welcoming, not extractive, when a color, a line, a shape, a sound, a texture all conspire not just to be pretty, but to be kind. Suddenly we're in a different kind of system. One that says, you're not a cog here. You're allowed to feel. You're allowed to belong. You're allowed to breathe. And no, this isn't about buying new office chairs or hiring a graphic designer. It's about asking, what does our environment signal? What do our tools assume? What emotions do our workflows provoke? This isn't fluff, it's feedback, and it's ignoring a design flaw. Because every system has a vibe. The only question is whether you've shaped it on purpose. Aesthetics aren't optional. They are atmospheric logic. They are mood as infrastructure. They're another way a system tells the truth or doesn't. So ask yourself, what is the felt experience of your system? Who gets to feel good inside it? And who is quietly bracing themselves every time they step in? Let's design for beauty, not as a luxury, but as a basic condition of dignity. I am Zephyr LaFleur. Thank you for being here. This is Ethical Systems Design.